Hey, this is Kaufman is a live YouTube channel. I look at comic books new and old, and today I'm looking at The Last Shadowhawk. This is a one-shot that came out by Image Comics in August of 2022. So it's kind of a new comic. I would just absolutely fell in love with this cover when I first saw it. Anything with the dragon in it, I'm probably going to buy if I can find it. And what a team. If this were a real team, I would be buying this comic monthly for sure. We've got Shadowhawk here, Spawn, Invincible, Badrock from Youngblood, Dragon, as I mentioned, and Witchblade. So, and this is obviously an homage cover to Youngblood #1 by Rob Liefeld. We've got all the characters in the same poses. Badrock is actually the only character that was in the original illustration by Liefeld. But this is a Phillip illustration. Jim Valentino did some work on it as well. You can see by the credits here. Just really awesome stuff. Phillip is on the interiors and he does the story. Daniel Enriquez is on inks here, so a really great team. I love this last Shadowhawk logo. This Shadowhawk logo looks really cool. And I love how it's got the credits here. It says Jim Valentino, who is the creator of Shadowhawk. Says old and in the way. So there were multiple covers here. This is cover B that I got. So, and it's also a part of the Shadowline imprint, which was Jim Valentino's imprint that he started in Image right at the very beginning. So if you don't know much about Shadowhawk, he's sort of, the best way I could describe him is like Image's Moon Knight, basically. He gets his powers from these Egyptian gods, and this whole book is basically just one giant splash page after another. It's really great stuff. We'll go through it here. I love that we get some uncensored words here right at the start, and this is Shadowhawk explaining, "I can't move, everything hurts," and he says he can barely keep his eyes open, so he's already on the verge of death here right as we start this comic. And there's tons of Shadowhawk lore that I am not familiar with. I only picked up like the first miniseries and some of the original series that came out after that, the first few issues. And then, there's runs on Shadowhawk that I would be dying to find. I know Eric Larson did a run on Shadowhawk, and the print runs on those comics are really low. They're super hard to find, so if ever I see, a Shadowhawk comic that isn't from the original miniseries or the first few issues, I definitely would be picking that up. So we get this enemy of Shadowhawk here, who, his name is Raish, German for revenge, it says. He says, "I crippled his father, and for all I know, I probably did." So he's come to get his vengeance on Shadowhawk, the final vengeance here. And I love all this way he shows all this dude's power, just smashing Shadowhawk left and right. Really awesome, just coming down through this whole page, breaking the ground here. Just really great inks and pencils here, like on this fist, just flying, and blood everywhere. Absolutely awesome stuff. And we get some more giant splash pages here. We get some like space versions of Shadowhawk. And some really weird looking aliens over here down on the corner. Really cool design here, and he's got like images of some other aliens and bad guys, in the body here. And this whole image is just Shadowhawk blood everywhere in the background, over the streets. And Raish is, I think this is Raish narrating here, and he's saying, "I got them off the streets permanently," and he says, "You sentenced them. Did you? At what cost? Protect the innocent?" Yeah, so Shadowhawk trying to justify, you know, everything he's been through. I mean, this is just some really great stuff. I love the designs on some of these characters. I don't even know who they are. I'd love to pick up some comics with these guys, though. This guy almost looks like some Image version of Quasar or Captain Marvel. Shadowhawk says, I live in a world of aliens, corpses crouching in alleyways. A world of cybernetically enhanced humans, kids that can fly, demons, monsters. I had to make some very hard choices just to survive. So now he's facing judgment from all of his gods here. And I love it. We're seeing this from his view, from his eyes. We got his hands here, and he's looking up at the gods. They're talking about how they can renew him, create a new body for him, which is what they've done in the past with so many Shadowhawks before. So very much like the Fist of Khonshu and Moon Knight. And we see all the other Shadowhawks here. And they're saying you must want life renewed, you must rise. But he just wants it all to end. So I really like this female Shadowhawk here too. So he says finally he can't continue. He just gives up. And we see as his body's just completely been mauled, his entrails are hanging out. Raish walks away. He says, you finally got what you deserve, you sick son of a bitch. And the gods say, flesh death, there will be no more. So this is, as the title of this comic implies, the last Shadowhawk. So then we get a great splash page here of, it's a double splash actually, of just the dead body of Shadowhawk. Unfortunately, it doesn't like quite connect. The pages don't quite connect there. I don't know if you can see that. So that's a little unfortunate, but great drawing there by Phillip Tan. And a great inking job too. So absolutely brutal stuff. Let me get a poem by Dylan Thomas here to finish off this issue. Do not go gentle into that good night. I'll save you and won't read it, but then we get the cover gallery here from all the different creators and all the covers. So it's great having a cover gallery here. I think this is Bill Sienkiewicz right here. Then we get a Phillip Tan cover. Jim Valentino and a Todd McFarlane, you know, Spider-Man Spawn homage here. Then we get the Liefeld homage cover. Brian Haberling cover here. And then we get a cool shot of a realistic looking Shadowhawk mask. Chris Giarrusso, a takeoff of the Shadowhawk #1 cover here in his own little cartoon style. That's pretty cute. And a final shot here by Jim Valentino drawing his creator-owned character here. Very much in like a Spider-Man pose, jumping in front of the New York or Empire State Building here in New York. So really great issue. We get the eyes at the back, classic. So if you can find this, definitely pick it up. It's really, really easy to read. I love looking at the artwork in this. Could stare at it for hours. Really great stuff here by Phillip Tan. So highly recommend this for sure. Thanks for clicking on the video, and go check out my channel. I post daily comic book reviews, so please subscribe and get notifications on so you know when I get those reviews out every day. And I'll see you on the next video.